Hey guys, did you miss me? Here's part 2 of the top 10 best games of 2018. I got through 10 through 6. Here's 5 through 1. Here we go. Starting us off, wasting no time. Number 5, Yakuza 6. Thanks to my friend, good friend named Robert. Let me borrow the game. Thank you, Robert, because whoa, that game was awesome, dudes. It was an awesome game. Completely phenomenal. It was just fun. It was a fun game, man. The only thing I said was like, really, was the lack that there was lack of fighting styles. Like, what, it was like one grappler style where you grab people and throw them around. You have to use weapons, or speed style where punch real fast. This is basic dragon style that he has. But despite that, it's just fun. You can still hurt people in fun and brutal creative ways, and just not brutal ways at times. It's fun mini games. It's like a exercise workout mini game. It's like he plays Sega classic city games like Space Harrier and Outrun, and you play a dart game. He plays motorcycle. All Sega based games, of course. I wish they updated it. At least put some Virtual Fighter or the latest Sega arcade game that's out in Japan that you can experience there. They just put the old retro stuff as always. I guess they're playing it safe. But despite that, there's fun mini games. No bowling though. Maybe I couldn't find it. I don't know. But everything else is there, like you can do, batting cages. That's always still fun. At first I hated it, but then actually as I sat down, it actually improved upon it. Honestly, I really enjoyed the batting cage, the batting cages on that. There's a claw game which I haven't played, but the last times I played it, they're always fun. I didn't really see the reason to play it this time, but it was fun. It was a fun time. They had the story, the side quests. It didn't get as weird like the other games, but still, it got crazy at times. I'm not gonna lie. There was even a callback to 1 from 0, which, if you know what I'm talking about, there's a callback to that. I thought that was pretty cool. But basically, I don't want to get into source. So basically, it's a great story. Like with every Yakuza game I've noticed from 0, since I played 0 and 1, it starts off slow, but give it time. Don't drop it. Don't give up on it, because when it picks up, it doesn't stop and never let you go. It gets more and more and more and more intense. It's again another great Sega game. I mean, it goes to show you that this is Sega's year, man. Because early on in the last video, Valkyria Chronicles released the same year as this amazing game, Yakuza 6, and it is phenomenal. It's just a phenomenal game. And it's just fun. It's fantastic. I mean, I love the way you can hurt people. I love the mini games. I love the batting cage stuff. I love the side quests you can do. There's one weird mini game where it's like a weird game where you send out soldiers, and it's kind of like weird game where you strategically send out people to beat up thugs. Cool thing about it is though, they actually had wrestlers from New Japan Pro Wrestling. They had Tatsuro Naito, who fought Chris Jericho in recent Wrestle Kingdom that just passed. They're also Asuchika Okada, who's Japan's John Cena. They have Tanahashi, who also beat Kenny Omega for the belt. I'm trying to think of who else. Yeah, Tanahashi, not Tanahashi, Okada, Tatsuro Naito. There's one more wrestler guy I'm derping on. Here's another one, but he had a funny little comedy match on it with Kenny a while back. But there's 3 to 4 famous Japanese New Japan Pro wrestlers. I'm like, oh my god! And they had their voices and everything. And because I'm talking Japanese, so I know it's them. Like, oh my god! And then their looks and everything, you couldn't deny it. And I it's funny because I was fighting Tatsuro. His finisher was like a reverse DDT. He did his finisher on me. I'm like, oh my god, freaking out. Though I know people was watching this video like, what are you talking about? Who are these wrestlers? What are you even talking about? I'm sorry. That's what kept me going, because if I didn't know who these people were, I would have dropped it immediately. But the fact that you're fighting New Japan Pro Wrestling, not as just any New Japan Pro Wrestling, the top guys. That's like having a mini game where you're fighting John Cena, The Undertaker, and Hulk Hogan. It's insane. But that level of what in terms of legendary wrestlers. I mean, if you don't watch wrestling, I apologize, but that made it just better for me. And going back to the main, sorry, I just had a geek out on that. But the main combat is fun. The game is fun. It's funny, emotional. It's on the edge of your seat. It's just a fun game. especially when that big reveal happens. You're like, oh my god, oh my god. You know, is this? I don't want to spoil anything what happens, but it's a fun game that just never lets up. It's just fun. So it was like I was watching a little creeper said like compared to like a soap opera, but it is a damn good soap opera because like other soap operas I've seen, like, this is so not interesting. This was interesting. I would watch every second of this soap opera because it's like I'm grabbing the popcorn, like, what's gonna happen next? Like, that's how good it is. That's how good Yakuza 6 was. And though, you know, this is the last of Kiryu's story, but I will say this much: they ended to where that they wanted to do a Yakuza 7, bring him back. They totally could. But if this is his final game, he went out with a bang. And I'm so glad I'm so glad I managed to play that game and witness his final adventure. And thank you for Robert. You made that possible. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Number 4, Red Dead Redemption 2. I know, like, okay, now people are like, hold up. Why is it on number 4? I love the game. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's a great shooter. Even in first person mode when you shoot, it's fantastic. Problem is, though, just even though I do agree the third act gets a little bit actiony, even though I enjoyed it still, whatever. But it's one of those things. Is like, I get it was trying to be realistic, but it was trying to be too realistic for its own good. Like, yeah, they came up with fast travel later on in the game, but you have to unlock it first. And then you can't fast travel back, so that's kind of annoying. Granted, they did that so we can meet the side quests, which side quests were fun. But I hate that if your horse dies, you have to get a new horse. You have to clean your gun every once in a while, otherwise it will jam. You have to brew your coffee. You gotta make sure you have to. I think the most annoying thing about it, the realism, was the how you kill an animal. Because if you just shoot the animal, its fur will be practically worthless. But if you hunt down the animal, like track it, hunt it down, shoot it at its heart with a bow and arrow, so that way you get the full value. Because if you shoot it anywhere else, it just comes worthless. Oh, and if you hold on too long, it can get rotten, and you can only carry so much. It's just annoying. And if your horse is too far to whistle, he won't come to you. So it's just annoying things like that. I'm like, really? But despite all that, Arthur's a great character. I love his character. I love his story. It's a well written story. Of course, Rockstar so you about them. They tell incredible stories, and Red Dead Redemption 2 is no exception. It's an incredibly well written story. Despite the things I'm trying to make it realistic, which was not really needed. It kind of hurts the game, in my opinion. It's still fun. The shooting is fun. A lot of the quests were fun. Having on the edge of my seat. And when characters die, I disagree. When characters died, I was like, oh my god, no! Oh my god! Like, I was like screaming because like these are characters I did a lot of side quests with, and I cared about, and I enjoyed, and I liked having fun with, and dialogue with and stuff. And you can even just sit down and have have you dress your character how you want. You can customize the guns how you want, what to do. Like, I like how you can even customize your knife and it shows up in the cutscene. I love stuff like in-game stuff. I love stuff like that. Just immerses me into the game more. I just find it sad that you can sit down and listen to characters' conversations. It's just sad that certain characters that you just die, and die brutally. Some of them, and just, oh my god. But it's a well-written cowboy story, like one of the best cowboy games to date. Though it is better than Red Dead Redemption 1. For the most part, there's some things that part 1's better than part 2. There are certain things. I'm sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words here. I can speak English good, yes. There are things that part 2. Part 2 is mostly better, but there are some things that part 1 does better than part 2. Mainly the hunting aspect. But there's some realism. For example, you can't use a double barrel shotgun on a rabbit because it's going to explode. That's why I learned when I was younger. That's why I learned the hard way as being a young adult. And what happened? I'm like, and I did it again. I'm like, oh, it exploded. Okay, he does not do that no more. But despite that, it's fun. It's a fun game. It's fun. It's fantastic. I just wish it just didn't try to be so realistic. But still, it's a well-written story with great gunplay. I heard the online for is fantastic. Though I heard it's made and miss. Some people saying it's great, some people saying it's not. I'm not sure. I haven't really played it yet. I haven't had a chance to. But despite that, it's a great story. It's well worth your hard-earned money. I love the side quests too. Some of the side quests are even hilarious and have hilarious results. But it's just a well-written story. You care about the character. You want my character being determined to not being so sure anymore. It's just a game that's just so well written, so well done, and I cannot recommend this game enough. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a worthy sequel despite its realisms. It's still a lot of fun, but I cannot recommend it as my game of the year. So sorry, guys. It's not for me. Number 3, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Okay, little Kribo, you were right all along. It was a sequel after all, because he was claiming that it was a sequel, not a port. But based on it, I'm not wasn't convinced. I was one of those people. I was more of a wait and see. But based on the information I got, it felt like a port. A port I was still gonna get regardless. But a port of it. But then once they added the new story mode and a whole bunch of new characters and the new story mode, I was like, okay, it's a brand new game. Okay, you're right, dude. But still, it's a fun game. I'm in love with Super Smash Brothers all over again. No turning cards, just doing no weapons, Marv, Fox of Falco, Final Destination only, no items, no weapons, no fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was used to when growing up in high school, and I hated that crap. So it's good to have just me and, what I mentioned before in one of the videos, my family come over just playing casually, just having fun. None of them complaining about the items, just having fun, enjoying the insaneness, the insanity that was happening in the game. And it's like, oh my god, it was a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? I was so happy to just be playing the game normally. I mean, I don't mind. There are times I don't mind playing the game, no items, just the characters and just strictly just fight. I don't mind those, just being for serious. But there are times I want you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind the serious play. There's times me and Koopa play serious, but it's times we'll just let loose, stretch our legs, and just fucking throw a Pokeball, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so happy that I had like family that are like that, just want to have fun. You know, if they want to do serious stuff, I don't mind catering to them, but like I want to have fun too. There's nothing wrong. It's like eating a hamburger every day. After all, you're gonna get tired of it. You gotta mix it up, man. Throw in a pizza, a taco, or a salad, something different than hamburgers all the damn time. You know. That's what it was like for me back going to high school, playing in a video game club every day. Same crap over and over. I just got tired of it. Just grew tired of it. Even when I won some of the fights, it just felt hard. I was like, yeah, I won in a boring ass way. Just cool. Anyway. But anyway, despite that, I liked how, you know, that a bar thing where you slowly build up to the specials. You know, the Smash Ball. I like that better. I love the new characters, like, you know, Richter, Simon Belmont. I love that. I love Squid Kid being in there too. King K. Rool, Incinerator from Pokemon. Ken, just Piranha Plant can go to hell. I'm sorry. I still prefer Goku to being smashed in Piranha Plant. Yeah, come at me, smash turning cards. I don't give a crap. Come at me, bro. I don't give a damn. Because if you're cool with that, then we should allow the umbrella that was in the background and Fire Emblem to be a playable character. Hey, it was in the game, right? Yeah, go screw yourself, dumbass. It's only game excuse bullshit. Sorry, I'm going on right here. Just turning cards pissed me off. Anyway, get back in the game. Focus. The game itself, it's fun. It's a fun game. I just love it. It's just, the combat is just smooth. It's fun. It's the best it's ever been. They have a whole bunch of stages. Joker from Persona 5 has been confirmed. There's rumors that the main character from Dragon Quest 3, I believe, is going to be in the next DLC. Others saying it's Doom Guy or Fallout Boy, the mascot, maybe a playable character. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Whatever happens, I'm loving Joker being in it mixed up for Piranha Plant any day of the week, so I'm happy for that crap. I got the season pass, so I'll let you know who they are. As it goes along. Excuse me. I love story mode, despite some of the levels being dickishly hard. I just want to just throw my controller against the TV They were fun. It was fun. And also wish it was co-op because me and Coop had to take turns, which was co-op. Like the main classic mode is co-op. That's not. I'm like, why? Why is it not? Like, co-op. It should have been that was a missed opportunity. I'm sorry, but Subspace Emissary, it's still the best in terms of the story mode. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that Sakurai even put a story mode, but it's nowhere near I miss Subspace Emissary so much better than what we got here. Because like a few cutscenes of the characters, like, oh no, they got captured. Okay, there's light and dark, they want to fight each other, so it's obvious what you have to do. It's just by the beat, nothing interesting story to tell. The beginning, it seemed epic, like, oh my god, it's dark, the only one that survives is Kirby. I'm not spoiling anything to the trailers. But it just seemed like it was going in an interesting direction. It's just like, they dropped the ball. But I do like how, you cut the characters. I mean, unlocking it is fun. I mean, I'd rather have doing that than... I know people complain, like, oh, I hate unlocking it this way. I mean, it's annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but I'd rather do that. Like, well, if you want them all, you pay for it. I prefer this, the old way of unlocking, than what's going on with fighting games now. Paying for characters that were in previous games, just had to buy them again. That's stupid. It's a little bit annoying and pain in the ass sometimes. I'm not saying that it totally is. Oh my god. But despite that, it's a fun game. Great characters that we never thought would be in there, like Ridley and so on, are in the game. They all play phenomenal. Their Smash ultimate attacks, for the most part, fantastic. It's a great game. I haven't played online yet. I heard it's not that good though. Come on, Nintendo, get on that. But playing locally, it's phenomenal. It runs fantastic. It's just a phenomenally well done game. It's just fun. It's a fun game. It's a fun fighter. I love it. I'm so glad I got it, and it's worthy to be in his top 10 list. It's a fun game. Kudos Sakurai, you've done an incredible job. I mean, to the point he's working himself sick, though. He shouldn't do that. Come on, dude. Because you're going to get to the point that you don't even want to do him no more. Granted, he says that guy did say to do the next one, but he said he won't do another one in 10 years, which I doubt that. It's more of like when the next Nintendo console comes out. So probably 6 years from now, maybe. That's usually the cycle, 6-7 years or so. But despite that, I just wish that story mode had 2 players. Despite that, it's fun. It's fun. Even though some dimensions, like I said, you want to kill somebody, but it's fun. It's a fun game, fun time. Go get it. I mean, you're probably playing it right now as we're talking, as background noise, and that's great. That's good. It's great. It's a fun game. Go get it. I cannot recommend it enough. All right, coming in on numero dos, it is God of War 2018 edition. I had to say that because it says the new God of War since God of War. I gotta put 20 edition. Which one? The original one or the new one? So I was like 2018 edition of God of War. After what happened with Part 3, I thought that was it, God of War wise. I thought we were done. That's it. We're moving on. But the new guy figured out the way to not only bring this back, but he brought back God of War in such a creative way that I never thought to seem possible, and just, it's so phenomenally well done. I loved it. I love the character evolution of Kratos, from being this god-killing Ares or Zeus to like, boy, like it is caring from a loving, protecting father who's just trying to like protect his son from the evils of the world, and just, you can tell he cares. There's something to live for and to fight for. And trust me, if you try to hurt his son, he will hurt you. I mean, don't be wrong. I mean, there's times like, there's a certain moment which I said as much, almost what happens. One character's like, you better give me what I want. Oh, the old Kratos would have like took that guy's hand and just chopped it off and then shoved the spear right up his throat. Kratos just softly pushed him back. It's like, leave now. Last warning. I'm like, wow, that's growth right there. The fact that Kratos gave him a warning and he hoped Kratos wouldn't have, it really shows how he's evolved into a better character. But the side quests are fun. Even though there weren't a lot of bosses, but the bosses that were there were epic. So the final boss, oh, so intense, on the edge of your seat. Atreus' son, who's Kratos' son, a fantastic actor. The acting scenes between them are just so beautiful and Oscar, just are just Oscar worthy. Just it shows that that video games should be taken seriously in terms of voice acting. If this doesn't prove voice acting, English voice acting is good in America, nothing else will, because they show you how it's done. They did a fantastic job. It's the best looking God of War I've ever seen. The combat, though different from what it used to be, at first you're like, what the heck is this? But after a while, you get it. You get used to it fast and quick, and you just fall in love with it immediately, and just, you just love it. And you know what I'm saying? And just the side quests, and you can like, put armor on your character, and it shows on the character, and on Atreus too. Excuse me. I love how you get this, you have the, you have this axe as like a callback, like a callback to Thor's hammer, and how you can like throw it and call it back, and you just do cool combo, throwing it, call it back, throwing it, call it back. You just do these cool epic and the killing animations is just so intense. Oh god, it's just a well done game. It's just well done, in your face. It could have been game of the year, honestly. It could have been game of the year. It was so close. I was like back and forth between this game and that game, but this game, something now what's coming out, extra DLC, which I'm hearing is fantastic. Oh, it just edges it out. Plus, the bot had more boss battles, but it's still a great game. Go get it. Even one game of the year, it still deserves it regardless, because it's a fantastic game. If you're probably playing it right now as we speak, go play God of War. The new God of War game. Oh, even though the voice actor for God of Kratos has changed, his name is Christopher Judge. I could be wrong. He's worthy of Kratos. Kind of like how Stephen Blum is worthy of being Hal Jordan from Green Lantern. He's worthy of Kratos. He killed it. Great job. Great actor. Just even a kid that played Atreus. Great job. Can't wait to see what they do with the next God of War. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the next God of War. I'm super excited where they go next with their adventures. Number one, the RTB game of the year is the 2018 PS4 exclusive Spider-Man. Yup, Spider-Man. And the reason why I edited out, because each boss fight that had was epic, and there was more of them, and it just got better and better and better as it went on. You care about Peter and Mary Jane's relationship. They introduces Miles Morales into the game, who's funny enough. I thought that's the only time we'll see Miles Morales. The dude ended up getting his own movie, which was also amazing. This was the year of Spider-Man, for real. Him being in Infinity War, into the Spider-Verse, and his own game, which might be the best, not only the best Spider-Man game to date, but the best game of this year. The RTB award goes to Spider-Man 2018 edition, and no, because I'm not a Marvel fanboy, it is a fantastic game. The side quests are all fun. The main story is fun at the edge of your seat. I mean, you can change all these different Spider-Man costumes, the upgrade system, and the combat system. Sure, it's out of Arkham Knight, but still, it's like they took that and they gave it its own Spider-Man twist to it, which I love. They took something and evolved it to something even better. I mean, it's swinging from place to place. Even though you can fast travel in the game, I'm not, most of the time I didn't want to fast travel. Just swinging from point A to point B was just adrenaline rush of just fun. It takes some getting used to the whip slinging. It's the best that's ever been since Spider-Man 2, the movie game. It's just, oh god. I mean, Huey Lortho is Peter Parker as Spider-Man's amazing. Laura Bailey as Mary Jane is amazing. So many incredible voice actors and just it's just I'm sorry I'm gushing, but it's just so damn good. All the different costumes you get from the history of Spider-Man. Oh my god, even the Infinity War. Yes, you can even wear the costume from Infinity War and Homecoming. They didn't have to do that, but they did. And plus they had a new DLC with Black Cat and Hammerhead, and the new other final one that's coming out. It came out, I didn't look into it, but the first I heard was really good. The side quests are fun and engaging. Even one of them leads to a boss fight. It was pretty creative and fun. It's not as simple, you know what I'm saying? And the final boss is just downright epic, even more so than Kratos than God of War, and just oh my god, and just the ending is just an emotional heart crush. It's on the edge of your seat. It made me cry. It was just intense. It was just so well. It felt like a really great Marvel movie, watching a great Spider-Man movie. I mean, nothing against Homecoming and But this felt like I would like to see this as a Spider-Man movie. That's how good it should have been like a Spider-Man movie. That's how good this was. Granted, I know it'd been hard to squeeze that into, because games it's so many hours in a 10-hour plus game to squeeze down to like 3 hours or so. But still, I wouldn't mind taking 3 hours to watch something like close to what the game delivered, because was phenomenal. Oh my god, guys! Spider-Man 2018 is not only the best Spider-Man game today, but the best game of the year. It's just phenomenal. It never crashed on me once. It ran fantastic. The combat was great. The upgrades were awesome. Spider-Man could be funny. The boss battles were epic. The story was epic. I mean, it's like with Dragon Ball Z Fighters, you can feel, and with God of War, you feel the love and passion. They love and cared for Spider-Man, so you feel that Insomniac Games put their heart and soul into this, and I just loved every damn second of it. Granted, there's some stealth sections here and there. Even though I'm the good stuff, it's not the problem for me. Even though who people worry about stealth, don't worry, it's easy. Just figure out the patterns and you'll get it done, no problem. But despite all of that, Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2018 is without doubt the best game of the year. It is just fun, and they might do a sequel, but considering how well it did, I mean, hell, it was so good. They had to go to Walmart, and when I went to a Walmart near my house, they had to go into the back, because there was none on front. I had to go to premiere day. I had to go into the back to get a physical copy, and even then, there was only 4 left in the back. So it goes to show you how popular this game was and how people were excited for this game. I just loved every second of it. I'm so glad I played it. So I know I'm gushing over it, but I mean, I just wish that the only bad thing I can say about it, I just wish it didn't rush the villains, the Sinister. It was doing this whole Sinister Six thing, which I love. I wish it didn't rush it. I wish it was a bit longer. But still, for story purposes, you understand why they had to rush it the way they did. But still, despite that, it was a fun, phenomenal game I cannot recommend enough. Whew. Alright, guys. That's my video. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 list so far. I can't for 2019. I'm looking forward to a lot. Kingdom Hearts 3, Spider-Man. That's what I'm looking forward to. Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Shenmue 3, which I heard is coming out August 27th if nothing happens. Hopefully, cross your fingers. And above and beyond, I cannot wait to see what comes out in 2019. Not only in terms of games but the movies. It's been an incredible year in 2018. Hopefully it gets better in 2019. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for enjoying, just subscribing to me and just watching my channel. Appreciate everything, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. As well as Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day.